Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Monday here, and it is a Sunday. Yeah, Brad from Bookwire YA Review asked me to fill in for him for Sunday, and then I'll do Monday back again. He did last week's Sunday and Monday because he had surgery on his foot. And Brad, I prayed for you, and I'm glad you came through all right. So that was awesome. And so this week's actually been pretty good. School started back. That's not the good factor, but anyway. I'm going to be joining the bowling team, which I'm sure none of you care about that, but I love to bowl. It's my sport, you could say. And also, I bet a lot of you are excited about yesterday, because I think everybody knows what yesterday was, and it was the release of The Hunger Games, the DVD. I was very excited. I went to Walmart and got one, and I was so excited that they weren't sold out, because I was like, oh my gosh, if it's like Twilight, if it's going to be like the Twilight time when Twilight first came out on DVD, it's going to be crowded, and everybody's going to get a copy, and it was going to make me mad if I didn't get one, because I wanted it bad. And I've been watching it today. I've actually watched it twice already today. But anyway, so this week, it's all about dusty bookshelves, and gosh, I don't like this topic, honestly, because I have so many books I just haven't read, and my, makes me feel so horrible. Anyway, down to it. The first book is Storm, by the first book in the Elemental series, which is by Bridget Kimmerer. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I really did mean to start this a little earlier than I'm. Just haven't. I don't know why. I actually did want to start this series, and it's got two others coming out, and what makes it sound so good is it's about four brothers who control the elements, and that's what really captured me, because I don't know, that just sounds like a great story. And I think the second book's going to be really good, which is called Spark, which comes out this month or next month. I can't be for sure, but I do want it, and I cannot wait for it, and it's in my favorite color, red. And then the next book is The Demon Trapper's Daughter by Jana Oliver. I started this book, and I was like, dang, this book stinks. This book stinks, or maybe, actually, it's not that it stunk, it's just that I probably wasn't in the mood for it. I actually just started it just because I didn't have anything else to read, and I don't usually like doing that because I tend not to like the book. And I don't know, it just kind of ruined my whole choice for that. So I will start that again because there's two other books that I do want to. I just want to read the whole series, just to put it out of the way and say, yeah, I read those. Those were some pretty good books. So I'm definitely going to pick that up again. Next book is Lost, which is the Riders of the Apocalypse. The third book in the Riders of the Apocalypse, which is by Jackie Morse Kessler. I have meant to pick this up for the longest time. I don't know why. I love this series. If you haven't read it, the first one's called Hunger, and then the second one's called Rage, and it's all about, like, teen problems mixed in with a little bit of fiction. So it is actually really, really good if you haven't read them. I would go pick them up. And I don't know a place that sells them, honestly. I had to buy this online because no place in this world sells them. I went to Books A Million, and I was like, I'm gonna get lost today. I'm so excited. Got there, and there wasn't any copies, because I don't think they sell any Graphia books, which is, Graphia is a Huckton Mifflin, however you say that. And so they didn't have it, but I am going to start this soon, because I love this book, and Jackie is such a great writer, and I cannot wait for the last one. I cannot wait to see the cover of the last one. That is what I'm excited about. Next one is Fever by Lauren DeStefano. I have meant to start this ever since it came out, but something sidetracked me, and that was because a lot of people said it was not that good, apart from Wither. And the only reason I'm going to read this is because, someone said it has a giant cliffhanger. So that's the only reason I'm going to read this. And I love the cover to Sever, and I'm still going to buy Sever anyways. So, really need to read that soon. I'm just not excited about it, about all the critic reviews. Next book is Slide by Jill Hathaway. I have meant to start this for the longest time ever because it was like one of my most anticipated novels of 2012. I just wanted it so bad. And then I got it, and I was like, dang, I'm not gonna read this now. But I do plan on reading it soon, actually. Probably like my next book on the reading list, probably. I would say most. Because, I don't know why, I just love this cover. There's something about it. And I especially love what number, or book 2 is about. Book 2 just sounds awesome. It's called Imposter, and I don't even like that cover, because it's pink. And honestly, I don't like pink covers. Pink covers are horrible. Especially for books that a boy and a girl could read. Really? Do you have to make a pink cover? No. What if a boy wanted to read it? Honestly, and he had to take it to a school where people criticize him for reading a pink book. Honestly, and then they have to go around and they have to tell him that I do not control how the authors make, or how the publishers make the cover. What was I talking about again? Oh, that's right, Dusty Bookshelves. Anyways, and the next book is Reunited by Hilary Wiseman Graham. I meant to read this like a long time ago. When it first came out, I meant to read this. Because it was I don't know, it's just something about a road trip and 3 girls going on a road trip together. That's what caught me. And I really wanted to read it. I'm going to read it soon. I promise. I'm going to read it soon. I would really want to read it. I don't even know how I'm going to show you this book, because I'm afraid like people are going to bash me and say, what the heck, man? What the heck? And I don't know what to say to you, honestly, because it goes with my whole problem of, if I read a book in a series, I have to wait a little bit. I can't just jump into it. It's just something I can't do. I don't even know why. Don't even ask me. Here comes the criticism. Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I know! I should have read it by now. But guess what? I haven't. Because, one, it's my problem. I cannot read a book in a series and expect it to be read the second book in a series right after it. I have a problem with that. It's like I get tired of the book. I don't, and then I'll read it again. But I am going to pick this up pretty soon. I promise you, I will pick this up soon. Because I do want to read it. I love Divergent. I loved it. So I am going to pick up Insurgent again. And probably by the time the third one releases, I'll be reading them over again. That's why I don't like reading books 100 times over, because people take so long, the publishers take so long to release a book. It kills me. It honestly kills me. The fact that the Lunar Chronicles, Cinder, Scarlet, Crest, and then Winter, the fact that they're taking a year to come out and individually, that kills me. That honestly kills me, because that means I'm going to have to go back and read them twice. Or maybe 500,000 times. That kills me. I don't know why. The next book is The Soul Screamers, Volume 1 by Rachel Vincent. I honestly meant to get to this because it did sound really good, but I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. Because, one, it's huge, and it's made of 3 books. One is My Soul to Lose, and then the next one's My Soul to Take, and then the next one is My Soul to Save. I am going to read it, though, before the Volume 2 comes out, because I cannot wait for Volume 2. Volume 2's cover is so awesome. I love Volume 2's cover. The next book is This Is Not a Test by Courtney Summers. Don't know why I haven't gotten to this book. Mostly because it was, I think a lot of people complained that it was more contemporary than it was zombie. That might be why I didn't start it. But it was so good, but it was so confusing at the same time. I did read the prologue. The prologue was kind of scary. At the end, it gave me a lot of suspense, a lot of stuff to look over, and it was so awesome. And I'm going to pick that up soon. Started out really well. It was just the whole problem with being contemporary / zombie. Next book is Isle of Night by Veronica Wolf, which is the book number 1 in the Watchers. Actually, Brad from Bookwire Review actually traded me for this book. I think I gave him Wrecked. Can't say the second book. I can't remember what I gave him. I can't remember what the second book was. But anyway, he gave me both Vampire's Kiss and Isle of Night, which he said he did not like Isle of Night. Well, he gave it 3 stars. So I guess that's like, go read it at your own risk. I don't know. But anyway, we traded for these books, and I was very excited to actually get these books. I've been wanting to read them for a while. I just don't know why I haven't picked them up. gosh, I have so many other books I need to pick up. I just haven't. I have a problem. I need like psychiatric help or something. Which goes along with the next book. Zoe letting go, or Zoe letting go, or however you want to say that. Honestly, I think if it was Zoe, there'd be those two little marks at the above the E. Usually that means that it's Zoe. I don't know. I say Zoe letting go because it rhymes. It just goes like that. But this is about a girl who actually this is by Nora Price, and this is about a girl who actually goes to a psychiatric ward because her family thinks that she is anorexic, and she does not know why she is there. And also, her friend is not returning her letters, and she does not know why. And there's something wrong with the hospital, something mysterious. I hope I'm getting this synopsis right. Ooh. I think that is right. I would hope. Definitely go read this though, because honestly, I don't think this got a lot of attention when I think it really should have, because the synopsis is just really thick and really inviting. I don't know why. Go read it, because I'm gonna read it soon. The next book is Die For Me by Amy Plum. Meant to read this like a long time ago before I went to her signing. Also, just to show you. Where is it? There it is. Yes, Walk with Revenants. Meant to read that before I went to the signing, and you know what? Didn't get to it. I should have. But it is about zombies. I got told that the other day, and I was like, whoa, man, whoa. Information overload. I was like, dang, got to get to this book. I was doing a happy dance that this was about zombies, because I think I've mentioned on the channel that me and zombies are like two peas in a pod. I love zombies. Zombies rule. If you don't agree with me, I'm sorry. Just kidding. Next book and last book is Catching Jordan by Miranda Kennelly. And the reason I have not read this book, don't even ask me why, I just don't know. I don't know why I haven't read this book yet. I have been meaning to. I started it started out a little boring for me. Probably because I wasn't ready for the book at the time. That seems to be always the reason that books just don't go well for me. But Catching Jordan also has another book coming out called Stealing Parker, and I'm so excited for that, but it sounds pedophile-ish. I don't know why. If I had, like, the synopsis or something, it sounded really weird to me. I think it was like something that an 18 or 17-year-old girl falls in love with a 23-year-old baseball coach. I'm pretty sure that's against the law. I'm not sure, but Miranda Kennelly, I have heard her books are really awesome, and I mean, come on. Simone Elclis frickin' blurbed it. I mean, come on. Simone Elclis, the goddess of love stories. Honestly, she blurbed it. It's gotta be good. I mean, really. That is all for me this week, you guys. I hope you had a great week. And leave down in the comments below what your dusty bookshelves are. Also, I'll be back tomorrow to do another video. And I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday. Because dang it, the Sunday is the beginning of the week. Dang it, I can't say have a great. Hope you had a great week, honestly, because the Sunday is the beginning of the week. I'm going on a rant. I really need to stop this. I'm just gonna say bye. Bye! Happy reading!